Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the first video I've put out in like a month and a half, but it is kind of a different one. This time we'll be doing a day in my life as a Zoom university student. Fair warning, this is not how I live like every single day. This is probably more unhealthy than most, so keep in mind, it's not that bad. My day starts at exactly 9:58 a.m., 2 minutes before my first class of the day. I put on this one sweater that is Zoom appropriate that I've been wearing for like a week, and I go to my first class, which is a tutorial. I didn't really film any of it, but this was the work I did in the tutorial. It was for a comp sci class, and I checked my grades. I found out I got a good grade on one of my midterms, which is good because it's the only good one I got. Yeah, and I went downstairs to do some dishes. Yeah, this part was actually really satisfying. I didn't think I was going to include it. I did have to cut out a part where I flipped over the pan, and you can see the reflection of my face, and it was not great, so I cut that out. But other than that, it was quite nice to watch this back. So I hope you guys enjoy this part, because this might be my favorite part of the video. Oh man. So on this day, my throat was also feeling pretty scratchy. No, I don't think it was COVID. I think it was because I had been sleeping really poorly lately, so I felt kind of like unwell. So whenever I have a scratchy throat, I drink this hot honey lemon drink. Basically, it's just lemon preserve, which is just honey and lemons in a jar, and I just add some hot water to it. Just watch me struggle with these lemons for a second. I'm not gonna lie, I was trying to choose the nice looking lemons, and I did struggle with them. Even though I am 20 years old and an adult, I still struggled. And yeah, I'm adding them to my Pokemon mug that I got from the Pokemon Center in like 2015. That is probably my favorite mug ever, and I would be really sad if I broke it. I'm just adding some hot water now. It was a struggle to film this with one hand, but I'm gonna get good at it because you'll see how many honey lemons I drink in one day. Yeah, gotta mix that up. This is probably the high effort portion of the video because it was the start of my day. Now it's 12. Yeah, going back to my desk. We have a lot of stuff to do today, as you can see by this to-do list, but first I need to attend my classes, which are all on Zoom. My first class of the day is an oceanography course where we learn about plankton and ocean circulation, ocean physics, chemistry. It's alright. I think it's fine. The only part of it I don't like is like the physics part, but the rest is pretty entertaining, so pretty cool. You also get a little bit of a look at how I do my notes. I use GoodNotes 5 on my iPad Pro 2018 edition because I didn't know if they were going to come out with a new one, and I didn't know that the iPad Air was coming out. Yeah, here I'm getting an awful flashback to my organic chemistry course from second year. Don't take organic chemistry if you can avoid it. I really didn't like it. And yeah. I keep my notes pretty simple. I just add the color at the end, which is just an accent color for headers, and then another color to highlight important vocabulary words or stuff I might need to remember, like important points, equations, formulas, stuff like that. Yeah, sometimes if I get lazy, I do just import the slides in, but I don't post my notes very often because I think they're pretty messy. But yeah, hey, they work, they do the job, and that's what matters. So it's not too shabby. And in between classes, I grab another honey lemon, which brings the count up to 2. Progressively throughout the day, the lemon or the honey kind of like runs out and just ends up becoming hot lemon water, but that's okay. Now I'm doing some work during, I think it's a comp sci tutorial, and the TAs were not super helpful, so I had to figure out how to do it on my own. And right now, you're gonna get a chance to hear the nice ASMR clicky sounds of my keyboard. Nice. See, I left it silent there for you. This is a really different video than what I normally do, but I actually really enjoyed making it, so yeah. I've been obsessed with this keyboard. If you check out my Instagram, I throw it into like every single photo of mine. This is another clip from my next class, which is a comp sci algorithm analysis class or something. Yeah, it's pretty slow, so I didn't film too much of it. Yeah, so this was the last class of my day, which ends at 3 p.m., so now it's 3 p.m., and yeah, it's a very nice and sunny day, which was awesome. Too bad I was inside studying, oof. I got another honey lemon, and then I got lunch. I ate lunch super late on Fridays, basically every Friday, because my class ends at 3 and I don't really have time before then to eat lunch. So yeah, I relocated to my kitchen table for a bit more work to do because of that super long to-do list. And there's me and me tapping my keyboard. I don't know what I was doing. So my first task was to grade some assignments for the course that I'm a TA for. This is my first time being a TA, and it's super awesome. I actually really love being a TA. I like answering questions. I like when students come to office hours. I like explaining things, and I don't know. It's just a really nice experience. If you're in university, please go to your office hours because TAs like it when you do show up. Otherwise, they're just not doing anything and being kind of lonely. So it'd be nice. Also, they really just want to help you out. So don't waste the resources that are given to you. And they're also paid to be there, so you should make use of that. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure there is no personal information in this video because I'd be in huge trouble if there was. But I'm pretty sure there isn't, so it should be fine. Grabbed another honey lemon, and I think I would be getting back to work right after this. As you can see, there's very little honey in this. It's just straight up lemon water now, but that's okay. Yeah, checking off some things on the to-do list, which is always a satisfying feeling. It's now 5:35, as you can see. The sun sets pretty early because it's almost winter, so the sky is very pretty at that time of day. I spilled some hot water because I wasn't paying attention when I was trying to film. Gotta clean that up before going in for honey lemon number 5. I'm a monster. I drank so many of these. Yeah. So we're gonna grab a snack. I'm having an ambrosia apple, I want to say. I think it's an ambrosia apple. Red Gala apple sucks. Fuji apples are okay, but not as sweet. I don't know, I just have very strong feelings. I think Gala apples, they're not even crunchy. Sometimes they're not even sweet, but it's the texture. But ambrosia apples are where it's at. Highly recommend. Yeah. And don't worry, I did chew up, like, I cleaned up the core. Like, I didn't waste the apple and the core. I just don't think you wanted to see that, so cut that part out. But I did eat the rest of the apple as well, off camera. Going in for honey lemon number 6. It's straight up just water. Like, you can tell it just gets clearer and clearer. Here I am I'm making my bed like 5 minutes before a meeting I have at 7, because you can see my bed at Zoom, like on Zoom in the background. Grabbed another honey lemon, and now this is the worst part of my day where I work on an assignment that is due in about a day. Yeah, these assignments take really long. My assignment partner and I just sit down and do them like in one sitting, so that's why it's 11 now. And here's all the work we've done. You'll see, I can swipe it in a second. Yeah. Oof. Shout out to my Comp Sci 320 friends. It's 3:20 a.m. So yeah, it was a rough time, but we did finish the assignment, so it felt really good to check that off the to-do list. I normally don't sleep this late, I promise. Like, this is really out of the ordinary for me, so don't do that. Like, I highly don't recommend staying up this late. But I really enjoyed making this video. I hope you enjoyed going through my productive day. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, check me out on Instagram, Etsy, and TikTok. Yeah, bye.